What's up, everybody? Fame Rothstein here. Fame Rothstein Sports Investing Show. All right, Saturday, February 22nd, 2020. It's about 8:15 a.m. By the time the show posts, it'll be about 8:30, 9 o'clock. All right. Uh, got an early game alert. All right. But before I continue, I just want to remind you that if you feel you have a gambling problem, please do not listen to this show. Please contact your state or your local Gamblers Help Anonymous, Gamblers Anonymous group, because on this show we discuss sports investing through sports wagering. All right. And I don't want to be any triggers to any negative behaviors for you. All right. So please contact your state or your local Gamblers Help Agency, and hopefully they can get you on the path of the straight and narrow. But those of you who remain and keep watching, you will become a profitable sports investor like you were last night. Okay, last night we were 2-1, gave you 3 picks. I actually kind of waffled on the third one, the one we lost, because if I'd have gave you the one that I was thinking about, we would have been 3-0. Okay, but nonetheless, the one we lost was Toronto and Phoenix going over 228.5. They got to 219. Okay, but the one I was thinking of was Pascal Siakam over 24.5 points. I think he had like 36, 37. He went the hell off. All right. Then the two we won, we said Dallas minus 4.5 on the road at Orlando. Dallas won easily by like 16. I think it was like 122 to 106. And we also said Zion Williamson on a prop bet would score over 22.5 points. He gave us 25. So I was 2-1 last night. We're even for the week right now, all right? Because we were 1-2 Thursday, all right? Now, before I continue, do me a favor and smash that like button for me. Sign up to get notifications. Subscribe. I need some scripts. What they call those subs. Give me some of them, huh? Sign up. All right, and hit that notification button as well so you can get some of those, all right? Now, got an early game alert. Noon tip-off, college basketball. This is today's action, all right? Noon tip-off, early game alert, college basketball. We got Virginia at Pitt, all right? Virginia comes in the game 18-7. Pitt is 15-12. Both are on 3-game winning streaks, right? Okay, found a couple interesting stats about both teams, all right? Virginia is 35-17 against the spread in their last 52 road games, all right? But they're only 7-16 against the spread in their last 23. However, Pittsburgh is 1-5 against the spread in their last 6 home games, all right? As you know, Virginia's led by Braxton Key and how you say his name? Kahi Clark. And don't forget Tomas Wolder, not Tatase, however you say his name. I apologize, Big Tomas. All right. And then Pittsburgh's led by Adis Tony and Xavier Johnson. All right. Now, you play the game 3 ways, mentally, physically, and emotionally. Pittsburgh's going to be very emotional. Both their football and basketball teams just got cited for some recruiting violations or something like that. They've basically been given some probation, and they're going to do too much. That's what I think. They're going to try and do too much because, and by doing that, they're going to play right into Virginia's hands. Virginia likes that slow it down, play some defense. We're not finna run and gun out here. I mean, I know they put up like 70 against Boston College recently, but Virginia's going to, they like to slow it down a little bit. All right? And Virginia's -3 on the road. I love that. I know it's chalk, but we're going to take it. Virginia doesn't really blow many people out. They usually make you slug it out a little bit, and they hit their free throws down the stretch. We're going to take Virginia -3. Remember, that's a noon tip-off, so you got to get that in early, all right? Then we got 2 NBA games for tonight, okay? First one is Dallas at Atlanta. Okay, the Mavericks, Team Euro. Luka Doncic, Kristaps Porzingis, both double-double machines. Going to Atlanta against young Trae Young, who just dropped a 50-burger the other night. Okay, on somebody, I forget who it was, gave his jersey to the rapper Quavo of the Migos. 17.5, same color T-shirt. The Migos. The one dude's married to Cardi B, all set, and then there's Takeoff. I don't know what he does, but he's the third member. All right. Now listen, something very important. I just told you about Dallas. We had them last night. They're on a road back to back. They're on a road back to back. And I'm not saying Atlanta's going to win, but them back to backs hurt. Atlanta is a 6-point dog. It might even be 6.5. I think it's 6 though. We're going to take Atlanta plus 6 at home against Dallas on that back to back. All right. And the second game is the Houston Rockets. The Brody, Russell Westbrook, and of course James Harden. That dude's got a crazy game. I don't know how he can shoot like that. Then he does the hesitation. You step up, he going by you. You step back, he draining it. He knocking it down in your face. All right? James Harden and the Brody, Russell Westbrook. No, the team with no center. They're trying to out Golden State from the past, right? And they're going to Utah. The Jazz. What's my man's name? Donovan Mitchell. And the other guy, the center, Rudy Gobert. Okay? Listen. Utah is on a back-to-back. Now, I know Gobert's going to have some problems, but he's going to have trouble getting up and down the court against this team. I think on the podcast, I confused Gobert with Denver center. I always confuse Denver and Utah, and I apologize. That should be Gobert's going to have trouble getting up and down the court, not Jokic, okay? Gobert's going to have trouble keeping up with these guys. I mean, he's going to put up his numbers, his double-double numbers, but for the most part, Houston going to be banging from outside. We're going to take Houston, and they're the underdog. Houston plus 2.5 at Utah, who's on a double-double or a back-to-back. All right? So there you have it, okay? Those are your 3 picks. Let's recap. College basketball, remember, early start, noon Eastern. Virginia at Pittsburgh. We're taking Virginia -3. NBA tonight, Dallas at Atlanta. Dallas is on a back-to-back. We're taking Atlanta plus 6 at home. Okay? Then you've got Utah also on a back-to-back, hosting Houston. Okay, we're going to take Houston plus 2.5. You might want to hurry up and get that Houston game in early because I saw it at -112. A lot of money came in on Houston apparently on the websites and overnight. So now it's at -117. It's probably going to go up. Remember the other night, Houston went off the board. That over because, everybody was putting on it. Like Houston's going to, they're going to do that. All right? So those are your 3 picks. You got plenty of time to get online, get in line, and get to the bag. You know the show's motto. If there's games to be played, there's money to be made, all right? We'll be back tomorrow with another YouTube video and the podcast. The podcast, which you can hear on Spotify, Anchor, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Stitcher, Breaker, TuneIn, several podcast locations, all right? You can sign up for it because I only do YouTubes on Wednesday, and Wednesday I only give 1 pick. I give a Rothstein rant. Didn't do one this weekend because, my partner, the homie, the L Train, he got married, had a little celebration down at the casino. We went down there and celebrated, and time just kind of got away from me. But, Wednesday, Saturday, and Sunday is the YouTube show, but the podcast goes Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. Okay? Take Tuesday off. Okay? I need a break sometimes, researching these games for you, helping you get bags, all right? So, if we're not already hooked up on social media, let's do that. My Instagram is @fame_Rothstein, FAME_ROTHSTEIN. My Twitter is @FameRothstein, all one word, FAMEROTHSTEIN. My email is FameRothstein, all one word, FAMEROTHSTEIN @yahoo.com. All right? Sign up. shout me out. Send me a message, or send me a friend request, follow, whatever. I always follow back, especially if you let me know who you are. Hey, I know you from the podcast, blah blah blah. Let me know who you are. I'll definitely follow back. All right, we're getting back on the winning track this week. The past 3 weeks we were in the morass. It happens. Ever since I've been doing this, that goes about one, solid 3, 4, 5 week span where we just kind of wallowing, not doing too well, losing, but we're about to come out of that, all right? So let's get to this bag and we will talk to you tomorrow. But until then, everybody stay safe, be courteous to each other, and let's send some positive energy to our troops overseas, and I'll be back tomorrow to talk about it. But until then, peace.